the 7 wonders of the world. Christ the Redeemer, the Taj Mahal, the Great Pyramids. Truly man's greatest achievements. But there's one man who sees them differently.
It's like a pylon to them.
Karl Pilkington.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like, mank moron. Buffoon, idiot.
Is that normal?
And he's a friend.
Oh. He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
Bollocks are squashed.
I just think that it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Karl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick, and now I have the might of Sky behind me.
Shit! Shit!
This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done, and it's going to be great.
Just let me go home! Oh. Jesus Christ!
Right, Karl, we've arranged for you to go to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids.
I mean, that is a remarkable sight. Truly one of the 7 wonders of the world. Now, what do you know about the Great Pyramids?
Over 4,000 years old. 4,000 years old.
Are they the oldest thing on the world?
I told you, he needs an absolute. He needs an absolute. Yeah, they're the oldest thing on the world.
I mean, that's pretty amazing, that I'm going to see the oldest thing on the world.
They're not the oldest thing on the world, are they?
How do you think they built it?
Just took the time. They didn't have any distractions. Now you see workmen, it's like, you've got to get it done. We've got another job on. Back then, they'd just be going, this is what we've got to do, get it done, get it built. Go for that shape, and each day they would have
well,
just...
Well, they went out, the foreman went, go for that shape, and they went, all right.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, enjoy the pyramids.
It's chronic, isn't it, today? You can't even see the pyramids. Come all this way and that's the view you get. I mean, the idea is now that I stand there and I'm blown away. That's what's meant to happen, isn't it? I mean, I am getting blown away, but mainly by the wind that's going on here. We've got a sandstorm on, I've got sand in my eyes. I can't see anything anyway, even if it was a clear day. It's a bit annoying. You know, I thought it'd feel more special than this. I keep getting messages from home. I mean, Suzanne's moaning about the boiler again. That's starting to play up. Normally that's my problem, but now I'm away, I've made it her problem. And then I'm also getting messages, I'll show you this one, from Ricky. He just keeps sending stuff because he knows it costs me money to receive them. He's just sent one here, 70 pence. Because he knows that it's cost me about 70p for him to send that. There's nothing else in there, he's not asking how are you. You know, what are you up to, what have you seen, are you enjoying it? 70p. That's all he said. You don't normally see any of this, do you? You don't see that many buses there. It looks like it's sat in the middle of like a nice desert. But it isn't, is it? It's just a building site. I'm half tempted to ask for Ardat. I mean, it's not even bits of old pyramid, is it? You've got all sorts of... You've got bricks here from, like, council houses and that. It's literally just, people have brought up shit and dumped it here. It's like something out of Planet of the Apes, isn't it? Barren. It's like a little tornado, isn't it? Yeah, you don't see that in the brochure, do you? Shitty old nappy whizzing through the air. I tend to leave that out. Name's Celso, you know, he's going to show you around the place.
It's you.
It is me, yeah.
How are you?
So, Cel.
I'm Celso. How are
Celso.
you? Nice to meeting you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down. I just want to give you something that the first contact, we always have to wear it. Condoms.
I've never had that as a gift. on a first
sure.
meeting before.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit forward. Yeah.
Sit down.
Tell me what's going on.
You will see in a minute.
Why does he know other men in here? Why does he know other men? There's a woman over there looking at me in a funny way.
Yeah, they have a woman here, but they have a lot of men that come here too.
You've known me now for a bit. Will I be happy with this?
Wait. Well, you know those guys that do surf? They wax here. Would you like to try?
Not really. Do I seem like the sort of bloke who has a wax? I'm like an ape.
Well, you look nice to have a wax. It's gonna work a lot.
Yeah, but my girlfriend likes it. She likes it.
Does she?
Yeah, she loves it. She loves the hairy bit. I can get out whilst you get undressed if you want.
No.
Why don't you try even on your arms a little bit? I feel much better without her hair.
Yeah. Well, that bit you're having done there, I wouldn't mind getting that done because sometimes I have to tuck it in my pants. That's a sign it's a bit too long, isn't it? When you have to start tucking it in. Oh, Jesus, it's hot.
Relax. If you don't relax, you won't enjoy it.
Oh, Jesus, that's
No,
bad,
she
that.
did.
That
She
is bad. She did. She took a bit then.
No, just a little bit, just to see if it's ready.
Jesus. Is it bleeding?
There is two other parts.
If I left it, would it look stupid?
Oh, it's not good. It seems that you have something here.
She shouldn't be laughing, to be honest.
Oh, gee. No. Oh, you look so clean.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look nice. Really nice.
I suppose it's good for me to meet different kinds of people, isn't it? You know, there's no point having mates who are all the same.
Let's see some boom boom. Something for the beach. What do you think?
I don't think this is necessary. I mean, Celso's different to me other mates.
Obrigado.
He'd be like, you know, a new addition.
Would you like to see some of these over there in front? To see each one fits on you?
No, honestly, I don't want a pair. See, there's no wrong with these. Do you know what I mean? That's all you need.
All right, mate. How we doing?
I don't know if I'm seeing the real Brazil, to be honest. I mean,
To go to the wrong country.
no, I just mean in terms of like, you know, what I've been up to.
Tall and thin and young and handsome, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes, each one he passes goes, oh, here I am. How do I look?
What are you wearing? Have you got a little thumb on?
No, well, he bought me some. Yeah, it's not. It's madness.
Just try it. Just, I don't know, just a little silk pouch or something, a little red satin pouch.
I don't understand why you need that much of a tan. When I get home, I won't be saying, look at the colour of me, whipping my arse out. Just the face.
You're feeling hot, aren't you?
Well, I'm not used to
you're
this, am I?
sweating.
It's my feet are killing me.
How about the thing that I bought you yesterday? Don't you feel comfortable now that it's so hot to wear it? Because I'm gonna wear mine. I'm already wearing.
You know, they'd see my arse and they'd be looking at it and going, oh, look at the state of him.
Nobody's gonna look at you.
They are.
I have to tell you a story about this part of the beach. On the 70s, all the artists used to come here, smoke marijuana and do this kind of stuff. And then since then, this part of the beach become a very famous and a gay beach too. And I would like to sit down because I'm tired.
Well, we've been walking miles. Just keep going for another couple of minutes.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come
I
on.
would like to sit down.
I mean, it's good seeing this, but let's keep walking. Bloody hell, we're only another 2 minutes, we'll be out of it. Come on.
We can, but I would like to sit down. Don't worry about it. It's a beach like any other beach.
Yeah, but it's, honestly, do you know what I said about being closed in?
I love this weather.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
This
it.
wind, so delicious. No, there's a chair for us.
not
to sit
bothered,
down.
honestly,
I
I'll
need
sit
a
here.
chair. Me dá a cadeira, minha linda, por favor. Obrigado, sim.
It's a
Ay, delicious.
massive beach. Let's sit here. Oh, lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to take my shirt off because it's too hot.
Are you gay or?
What do you think?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
I think there's a friend of mine. Not that much to see you again.
You're going to throw a show for us today. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, Marcelo.
Marcelo. I'm
Nice
Carl.
to meet you. Hi, Carl.
How you doing?
Welcome to Rio.
You're happy?
But look, you're frying over there.
No, I'm fine. Because I've got a few. I've got
What do you mean
protection.
you're fine?
I've got
You can't be
no,
fine with all
honestly.
these clothes in Rio de Janeiro. It's like, please your ego. You have novelty value. You're also
Talking about
whitey and you get pinky. It's a lovely color. Like really, really lovely. Different from everyone else. People like the difference. So why do you have to hide your beauty?
I keep it for my girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yeah.
What do you mean the others?
What others?
What do you mean the rest of humanity? You just need to be looked at. This is what the beach is all about.
It's not. That's why I don't come here that much. I don't like being looked at. I just thought a quiet bit. He said, let's go for a quiet walk. I said, I'd love a quiet walk.
Really?
Look at this.
I'm gonna have some massage, and I would like you guys to join me.
No, I'll watch. I don't need one.
Okay. Ooh, thank you.
Seen people have a back rub. Fucking hell. Tell you what, he should have had his arse done yesterday, shouldn't he? He had his back and his front done. Look at that there. You know, and to think that earlier on, I was asking whether he's gay or not. I feel a bit daft now. Yeah. All right. Brilliant. I got a bit of a taste of that at the end, and I'm sure I knew what it was. Let me just have a bit again. I'm sure I've had it before.
Okay.
It's rubbery.
Rubbery, chewy.
Quite beefy.
How about testicle?
That's a testicle.
Aha. And the chewy one. Penis.
Normally on a Monday night, probably have a little bit of lamb that's left over from Sunday dinner or something. And yet, you know, this Monday night, cock and bollocks, couple of eyes, bit of tongue, you know, for garnish. I never thought I'd be saying that.
It's supposed to be good for you as a male.
But why do you use everything to that degree?
We kind of eat everything. Nothing goes to waste. And besides, it's delicious.
Well,
You said-
I said, well, I
said
didn't say
that
delicious.
yourself.
I didn't say delicious. You put words in my mouth along with other things. Hello? Hello?
Why do you call?
What?
How is it? How's the hotel?
It's, can you hear that?
What was the noise?
It's just car horns and that, constant.
Oh, God.
Anyway, the hotel's pretty depressing.
He never said it was going to be all luxury. You've got to see the real Egypt, haven't you? Have you bought a little fez yet? I'd love to see you in a fez, I'll be honest. That was my dream.
What, the little art?
Yeah, have you bought one of them yet?
No, I wasn't planning on sort of rushing out.
Why don't you? Well, I think you've got to blend in. When in Rome.
Yeah, but I told you, when in Rome, I'm happy to go along with it. I'll eat pasta. But when in Egypt, they don't say, do they? When in Egypt, have a bollock for lunch. It's not.
Well, anyway, I've got to go because I've got to open another bottle of wine.
See you later.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. It's not enough to say something's amazing just because they're old. Because you can get an old person who's done that all their life. You wouldn't go, they're amazing. You go, no, they're a lazy bastard, they don't fucking all. So age shouldn't really make something special. I'm not worrying about who built them, because it's ages ago, really. When I first bought my first house, I didn't go, who built it? I want to know, is it safe? Is it structurally sound? Is it haunted? Well, I'm just with Andrew and Saya again. They're going to teach me some more chanting before I go in the pyramid. I don't know what's going on in her head, but, you know, I like her. I think she believes in all the energy thing that she's going on about, you know. I want to believe it. You know, it'd be nice if something happens, or, you know, if I feel like a bit of a, oh, what's that? Let's see what happens. It's times like this when I think, you know, I used to have a proper job. What am I doing? This is it then. I'm actually going inside a pyramid, which is good. I didn't even know you could go in them. I just thought they were like a solid structure, do you know what I mean? Just a load of blocks. But you can get in them, so pretty exciting, isn't it?
We are now in the center of our planet, in ancient PowerPoint. Annexation
I wasn't that happy about, you know, getting in there. I'm not good in small spaces anyway. Do you know what I mean? I just was thinking, oh, I don't like this. So there was a dead body in there.
Yeah.
But I've got in somewhere with some. All them injections I had, it'll be all right. It'll cover me for that, won't it? I mean, it was all right. You know, nothing happened, did it? You know, I got a little bit of a twinge, but I just think that was cramp. But I don't know. She seems fed up, really. I didn't get anything, but there's no point pretending, is there? That's sort of humour in her. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. Me going to a wedding for Suzanne. She likes going to weddings, I hate going. And it was like, I went, I did it all for her, but because I didn't enjoy it, I still get a moaning at the end of the night. And it was a bit like that. I did all that for her. And it was pretty comfy. I mean, you know, compared to the Windsor, I tell you what, I could probably get my head down in there. All right, what's he saying, Aldo? What? What's that? Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Where are you coming? That's what I say.
Why am I coming?
Where are you coming?
I'm coming here. Ricky and Steve, my friends, asked me to stay here on the way to Machu Picchu. I've just been explaining to a fella here that I'm on my way to Machu Picchu. Need somewhere to sleep. On my way. I'm gonna be staying here in a tent. Right, let's get on with it. We've all got stuff to do. Oh, God. There's a woman with an axe. Right, and she's not wearing the stuff. It's like she didn't want to join in. It's mad, isn't it? No matter where you live, there's a nutter. Whether it's on a council estate in Manchester, London, in the jungle. There's always one who doesn't want to join in, swinging an axe about. Met the captain, he's called George, which isn't a name that pilots normally have. when you hear them on the speaker thing, it's normally the surnames they use and stuff in it, sort of the posh sounding. I've never heard, all right, George here, that isn't a pilot's name, that. Oh, fucking hell. Whoa, what's he doing? Every time I looked over, he seemed to have his hand on something, and this fella next to him sort of grabbing it, going, don't do that, and he's sort of looking like, what? I think that's why they have doors on planes, so you can't see the captain. It's nothing to do with security, it's just so you can't see the div who's driving it, because it puts you on edge, doesn't it? And I looked again, he's got butties out. Sat there having his lunch. It's only an hour flight, have it before we go or when we get there. So it's just little things like that niggle me. So are we landing down here? Where's the wonder? Oh, fucking hell.
Hello mate, it's Steve here. Hope you had a good flight and everything, and just wanted to let you know about a very slight change of plan. Ricky and I were having a chat and we sort of agreed that it seemed a bit mad for you to go straight to Machu Picchu. So we thought you could just sort of make your way there through the jungle. You know what I mean? Just follow the Amazon. I think it's only about 1,000 kilometres south to get to the wonder. Obviously, you know, we wouldn't leave you stranded. We've arranged for a local jungle guide called Will to look after you. He's going to sort you out with a place to stay and everything. Again, as always, very jealous of you, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.
It just annoys me because they always say to me, oh, you always come across pissed off and all that, and people would love to do what you're doing, but they wouldn't, because I'm constantly on edge. I haven't slept for about 30-odd hours. So...
You ever been to the jungle before?
No, but why would I? Why would I go to the jungle? I've never watched Tarzan. I thought I'd like to go there on holiday. It never looks great.
It's the last one.
I know, but that's what worries me. It's the last one. That's part of the problem, though, isn't it? Because Ricky and Steve are going, let's go out on a bang. These are getting on my tits already.
What do you make of the Amazon?
Is this it? I don't want to see all of it, so get that out of your head. I mean, it's no different to the Thames, is it?
We are preparing to do this big parade, okay? So first of all, we should do a little bit...
What do you mean?
We are going to parade with this big school of samba.
What, I'm going to be doing it in front of...
Thousands of people, camera and everything else. It's going to be quite a performance. Like that. Okay, you there, here.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Front, back, cha, cha, cha. Ja.
No.
Is there no area where you've just got a load of people who aren't very good, but you let them take part because they're simple or something? Just put me with them.
I'm pushing you to the higher level. That's what you're gonna wear in this, your headdress. You're just gonna look lovely in this. No, just perfect.
Is everyone going to be wearing this?
Everyone's going to be like that.
Not ready for this, am I? I mean, this is like their World Cup final, isn't it? And you wouldn't say, oh, Karl likes a game of footy, stick him in goal. They shouldn't have me anywhere near it.
What do you think?
Handy pandy on crack. I'm in Rio, right? I'm meant to be seeing Christ the Redeemer. So, what am I doing dressed up like a clown taking part in a carnival? I mean, what am I meant to get out of this? Look at this. It's not a good sign, is it? I've got shit on it and the thing's coming off. I'm sure one day I'll look back at this and go, I was in the carnival. But it's just not happening now. I'm sort of thinking, I'm in the carnival now. Like, what am I doing here? mean, when a hickey said, you know, we were going to a Sambadrome, I pictured something, just something better than this, really. I mean, what is this? We're in the middle of nowhere, just like a trading estate, isn't it? With a bit of kitchen lino on the road for people to dance down, people sat either side on the chairs. I mean, it's nothing special, is it? Our float starts, I think, 3 or 4 floats that way. So really, I couldn't be any further back. I mean, it's almost like being at the back of the London Marathon. By the time I go over the end line, people are at home in bed. I might as well be dressed as a rhino in a fun run. I feel like that. I mean, I'm next to like a couple of old women now. You know, I can't ask for more, really. I'm right at the back, and with some 70-year-olds. If I can't look good in this, I shouldn't be here. Oh, I'm knackered, man, I'm knackered. Put my feet in. Oh, look at that blister. Bloody hell. I don't know if she's using the Carnival or just earning a few quid at this time of night. I've no idea. I mean, if I've got blisters on my feet, I dread to think what an arse is like.
Sending you to see Christ the Redeemer. Magnificent religious symbol that towers down over Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
What's your first thoughts of it? Look how big that statue is.
I just think of the people who live in Rio, right? They've got that there every day when they leave the house. They see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there again. Sick of seeing it. It's like a pylon to them, that. You get sick of it. It's a good place to meet, you know, you can see it from everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it was built as a rendezvous point, to be fair. I think it's also something to do with the spirituality of the country. But it's not just that you'll be seeing. You'll be experiencing Brazil as well, a magnificent country. You know the Carnival's going to be on when you're there.
Oh, gay, isn't he? Do you feel like you have to be part of that to enjoy it? Or do you feel left out if you're not
stunned.
Well, he's so confused because I don't think Rio Carnival is known specifically for its gay fans.
There are a lot of men with tans and little posing pouches.
Listen, if you want to see a guy in his Speedos and nothing else, this is the place to go, Karl, if that's what...
that's what I mean. I'm not really into that.
Can we make a note to make sure that we get him in a thong?
Will you please at least get in the spirit?
No, I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't normally do on holiday.
No, but
then it's just plain up.
When you're on the beach, you're in trunks, aren't you?
No, I don't. I just wear shorts.
So, how short? How short? What's the shortest shorts you'd be willing to wear? Would you wear hot pants?
No, there's no need for that. There's no need. No need to wear trunks like that. No, I'm not doing anything for the cameras. I'm not
Red
playing
braces?
Up. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and look at this. That's all I'm doing. I don't need to go to the gay parade. There's no need. That's not
a
the
gay
wonder.
parade. It's not a gay parade.
Right, enjoy it.
So glad you decided to stay. How are you? Come in. Here in Brazil, we have a tradition. When a friend or someone come to your place, this person have to sleep on your bed. Because this is tradition. When you receive a friend...
I've never heard of this tradition.
Yeah, but this is Brazil. This isn't here in Brazil.
Sleeping on your bed?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
But that's the tradition
Yeah,
in
but
Brazil.
I don't know about the tradition, so keep it to yourself.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the way to say that you're welcome to my place.
This is a lot of kit you're keeping.
Yeah. And that's where I sleep.
So where are you going to go?
I have to work. I'll be back late tonight.
When Steve said go and stay, I did expect something different. I thought it'd be a bigger place. I mean, I hate anything that's overcrowded. I can't even think straight. I mean, for me, popping that up there, pop it in the bin. It's just like, look, there's a hole there, shove it in. That seems to be his thing in life. If there's a hole, pop something in it. And it's nothing to do with anything, but this is mental. I think it's a tradition that you should do if you've got the room for it. I don't even like this, I'm just having it because, again, I feel guilty. I'm just doing all stuff to please the fella who I don't even know. He doesn't even tell me what he does and stuff. Oh, Jesus, what was that?
Here I am. How are you? May I sit down?
Sit down, yeah.
Excuse me? I'm ready to go to job. This is the last thing you should know about me. I'm a female impersonator. Close your mouth. This is my name. As a female impersonator, my name is Lorna Washington. Why so surprised?
It's just weird. It's weird.
The way I behave, you know. I don't.
No, just sort of looking at you, hearing the voice coming out that I know.
Oh yeah.
But it's like you've had Wurzel Gummidge sort of change the head. Change the head. It's a little bit freaky.
Okay. Be yourself comfortable. Be at home. You're home. I'm leaving.
All right.
Bye. Have a nice night.
I'll see you when you get back. Isn't normal this Brazilian tradition of making everyone feel welcome? Does that still count when you say, I want you to stay, but I'm going out? I don't see how that counts. I don't know what's going on out there. Things like that freak me out. I'd wake up in the night with that laughing at me or something, like Chucky. I've been in the toilet and there's a couple of cockroaches. I know we're in Brazil, they're everywhere, but I don't like them. I can't see them now. Don't worry about it. So he's got 2 fridges to put place in. I'm cooking. I need a garlic. Where's the garlic? Is it in that one? No, it's not. It's down here in the corner with a cockroach next to it. Look at that down there. I've heard that cockroaches are like the toughest thing that's on the planet. They say, like, if there's a nuclear bomb, they'll carry on living. Yet in Celso's kitchen, dead. I mean, it's a bit rude, isn't it, sort of looking at his house whilst he's out. But then again, he shouldn't be out, should he? It's his house. I said it all there. It's his house, and he's not here. I don't think we should stay.
Please leave your message, and we will return your call.
Hiya, Celso. It's Karl. We haven't got your mobile phone number, so we've had to call your home number. Even though we're still sat here. But we're about to leave because it's too noisy. Hope your Friday night was good. Thanks for having us round. Honestly, I don't know why he invited me round. Because it's a bit weird, isn't it, that he gets me round and then he goes out. The only thing I can think of is, you know, he lives in quite a rough neighbourhood and he's thinking, oh, I'll get Karl round, you know, he can be a bit of security. That's all I can think of. I just want to go to a quiet beach, really. Get away from it all. Because it's wearing me out. Well, I'm going up the mountain today, aren't I, to see the Christ the Redeemer. Which is a little bit weird that they've stuck it so high up on a mountain out of the way. It's almost like the locals don't want people to see it. I mean, on a cloudy day, you can't. It's weird. So anyway, I'm just going to go up and have a look. Steve sorted out a woman to give me a lift. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at it, see if it's any good. You know, I'm here to broaden the mind. I'll give it a go. I'm not saying it's going to be rubbish before I've seen it. I sort of think from a distance, Jesus, top of a hill, looking like he's about to bungee jump. You pass it, you go, there he is. Great. What else are we doing? That's enough, really, for me.
Carl?
Nice to see you. Yeah,
nice
Carl,
to see
yeah.
you too. I'm Dolores now.
Dolores.
Yes.
Dolores.
So,
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That's the south, the fundation of
All
the
right.
city. I am the driver.
You keep looking
you
there.
look like.
Oops. I've just seen the back of Jesus' head.
Yes, look what a beautiful, my beautiful man. The big fella.
How many stairs are we?
Beautiful. 220. 220 steps, yeah.
There he is.
There he is. Come here, you're gonna see it very well. I will explain you very good. You are in the top of the world, man. Come, because this is the view, you know. Look what a beautiful. That's, and then here, look here, look from here with this light behind. seems like magic. Look at the face, which is so delicate, so clean. The weight of the statue is 1,145 tons.
Bloody hell.
And it's not there to punish anybody, to say, no, it's open arms, blessing the city.
Nice woman and everything, but it's that thing, innit, that she loves it so much that I'm not going to change her mind. I'm not going to come here and say, you know, it's all right, but it's not that amazing, is it? It's like telling someone that the kid's ugly. It doesn't matter how ugly that kid is. The mum and dad love it to bits. And I didn't want to say, but when I was looking up, I thought the chin looks a bit big. It's like that. All the rest of it is brilliant, the proportions, his arms and that, his body, but they just need to chip away a bit more, I reckon, at the chin. It's a bit sort of Jimmy Hill-ish. Say if I get back home and someone says, "You've seen Christ Redeemer?" I go, "Yeah," and they go, "What's it like?" I'll probably just say it's like a big ornament. Do you know what I mean? It's like something me Auntie Nora would have, sort of next to the telly. But I'd say if you're going to come up here, it's not about that. It's about that lot. It's about coming up here and seeing all the view there. Knock that down. You still get a crowd coming up here. You could stick anything there. Stick a cafe there, and people would come up here. You can charge as much as you like because you've got nowhere else to go. You're trapped. You're dying of thirst. Charge you about £4 for a can of Coke. The only mistake I made is I said, like, he had a chin like Jimmy Hill. And after that, people told me it's not his chin, it's his beard. But it doesn't look like a beard. So they could have just done with chipping a bit more out, make it look a bit more airy. I was saying that there's so many sort of flying ants around there. I imagine the workers going, "I've had enough of this. Does that look like a beard?" "Yeah, it does, Bob, let's go. Not hanging around here." That ruined it a bit. I don't know why there's so many flying ants up there. Ants shouldn't have wings. I mean, when you see them walking, they're all over the place. They sort of go forwards and then come back exactly the same path and shoot off over there and come back again. If they're not good at walking, they're going to be useless with wings.
Machu Picchu in Peru. Truly one of the 7 wonders. You must be very familiar with that. Breathtaking.
I haven't heard of that.
Never heard of it?
Good view.
Good view, important.
Yeah. Bit out of the way.
It's accessible by an 11-hour trek through the mountains.
Well, that's not accessible, is it?
That's true. That wouldn't cut the mustard on location, would it?
You can't live like that, can you? You can't. I mean, people moan at me. Delivery drivers moan at me, and just because I'm on a 2nd floor. So if you're up there, they're going to have a right whinge on by the time they get to you.
You don't seem that fazed by the fact you've got to do an 11-hour trek?
I like a walk. I'll probably see loads of better things on the way than I do when I get there. Everywhere you look, there's stuff whizzing around your ears all the time, or crawling up your arm, or I'm just going to get bitten a lot. Little stick insects I've just found on a tree. And there's always something on my arm. Look at that little fly sat there as well. Imagine it. Imagine being a stick insect walking about. You'd be forever going, "Is that what's his name?" And you'd have to walk all the way up to the twig. You know, it's just a bloody twig again. It doesn't work. She looks nice. I'm going over there. All right, love. Oh, it's just a stick. It's hard. It's a hard life to be a stick insect. What's that tree all about? Trees, dangerous trees. I was worrying about scorpions and spiders and shit. Fucking tree with knives coming out of it. I haven't got a problem. If I got hungry, I'd quite happily eat human. There's no different. They say it tastes like pork anyway. But say if they took the lid off and it was just a foot and they sort of said, "Have a bit," I'd almost be a bit like, well, I want to know a bit about the person first. In the same way that we do with chickens, everything's got to be, is it organic? Where's this been brought up? What field has it been on? What's it been eating? I'd be a bit like that. I'd want an organic foot. I'd want to know the history of it. Did he have athlete's foot? How often did he change his sock? Just a little bit of something that goes, yeah, this is a nice foot, it's worth eating. Do I want the bags yet? All right. OK. He's glad to see the back of us, isn't he? See you then. Look at him, he can't get out of here quick enough. He knows more than I do, obviously. Look at him. Not hanging about, no waving. Raymond! Raymond! Anyone watching at home, he does do tours.
All right, you like the jungle?
Yeah, just about. Just left there yesterday, just in Cusco.
Oh. Sky One want to talk about Series 2.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing any more of this, so you can tell them now. They don't even have to, don't wait for me to get home, just say he's not interested. He's been around the world now, he's seen it all, he's done everything, knock it on the head. I've been through a load of shit here. Tell them now, call them now, and tell them that we're not doing Series 2. Nip that in the bud.
All
so
right.
you've got my heart going more now.
I'll see you later.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm
You?
Carl.
Carl.
Carl, yeah.
Carl. How are you feeling?
Sick.
Yeah.
Shits.
Yeah.
Headache.
Headache.
You got out like this bag of shite. Bits of grass. Plastic things. You know when you have a bowl at home and you go, I might need that, and you have like you chuck things in it, screws, bits of cotton, string, belly button fluff, whatever. It's like he'd been round and gone and emptied all the shit bowls around the country and stuck it in a bag. Now, he got out a guinea pig at one point. I'm not quite sure what was going on. Does it bite?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
But when you've seen a doctor who's using string and old earbuds and stuff, you kind of think, well, the guinea pig's probably got more of an idea of what's wrong with me than this fella has. So I just went along with it. I wanted a second opinion from him. You know what I mean? From the guinea pig. No. I don't quite understand what's happening here.
Anything problem for your guinea pig?
He said all the badness that was in me was transferred to the guinea pig. So somewhere, you know, there's a guinea pig walking around with major shits. You got a problem if we just see it from here, have a look, and go.
I am not sure I'm happy about this, Carl. I want to see the wonders of the world in HD. That's what concerns me, my friend.
Yes.
I've got you this gig with Ricky on Sky One. It's a major television thing. They're putting all their money behind this. This is make or break for them.
But I've been walking for 8 hours, and the view from here is magnificent.
Are you just saying that now? Are you being honest with me?
I think it looks magnificent.
Carl, I have never heard you use the word magnificent in my life, so I'm suspicious. You feel that the view of the sky are not going to be deprived, then I trust you.
Well,
I know you're not going to let them down, you're not going to let me and Ricky down, you're certainly not going to lie. You'll never lie.
No. Don't bother telling Ricky or anything. I'll speak to him when I get back.
All right.
All right, see ya. Yeah.
Bless you, bye.
There you go then. See? Easy. We'll just do a David Attenborough job on it when I get home. Just do a load of voiceover. Job done. "70 miles from Cusco is one of the old ancient cities of the world. A maze of old rock and sort of huts, you know, sort of rock huts, boulders, walls, lots of rock-related old stuff, you know. Get lost in the maze. That's an easy thing to do. I mean, look at that old fella down there. He needs a stepladder to get out of the place. God knows what she's playing at. And that's good, isn't it? Wonder of the world. Protect it with some strings, why not? I mean, I'm struggling here, if I'm honest with you. I don't know how to sell it to you. Do you like llamas? I don't know if... I mean, they say travel broadens the mind, but I don't know if it does. Buggers it up. I'm knackered.